Fabulous. Thanks, Raoul. Gosh, haven't we covered a lot of ground? We started with an overview of what SEMA is. Professor Lawton explained nicely. I would highlight as we go through this, there's feedback sheets on the table, so please do feedback. We are keen to make sure that not just we recognise what we've done well, but what we can do better in the future. So we are very grateful for your feedback. Then obviously Tom Hill talked to us about nutrition, sunlight, vitamin D, how we can do better with regard to what we put into our bodies. Emma Savenson picked that up, started talking about how we can increase our protein intake, how we could exercise better. And I gave an overview of how we can have a research conversation that could include your clinic and maybe coming to a practice near you soon. You are in charge, okay? If you want group clinics, you need to tell your clinicians that. Lots of people came up to me and said, oh, how do we do this? Tell them that's how you want care to be delivered. We are offering the training, it will happen. Then we've gone back to the bench from the bedside, and we've talked in some detail about how the samples from the hospitals nearby are processed, extracted, what happens to the DNA. It's been quite a primer. I have to say, I don't think I'm the only person who learned things today. I hope not. How we then can modify and what epigenetics is doing in life to bring together environmental influences and our genetics to decide what conditions we as individuals have. And then Raoul's going to give a lovely overview in helping us to understand and bring it all together at the end. Fantastic. Are there any burning questions that people have? Because I'm aware that we're coming towards the end of our allocated time, and we do certainly have the opportunity to stay on and discuss at the end. But are there any other burning questions that people would like to ask? If they do have any, then please grab the microphone. Everybody's stunned into silence. I've still got the image of the eyeballs. Can we bring the microphone? Sorry, they were hip balls, not eyeballs.
Thank you so much. I mean, it's just a general question. I know how I found out about this, and it was through our PIMS group, our public involvement group in musculoskeletal services. But I'm wondering, how was it generally publicised, this event?
Okay, well, it was publicised through the Voice platform. It was sent out through the kind of regional training. So I certainly sent it out so that all the centres, all the hospitals were notified. One of the things we're interested in is spreading the message as widely as we certainly publicised it at our group clinics as well. Can I ask a question? How many people have a smartphone? Use a smartphone as opposed to a stupid. Okay, so about 80%. So that's interesting. Yes, Professor Lachlan has one as well. Because Kat was making the point, everybody's, computers are everywhere. They really are. They're in your pocket. And nowadays it is possible for us to collect information. And sometimes that's a good thing, and sometimes it's a bad thing. We didn't all sign up for, Facebook and Cambridge Analytica having all of our data. And obviously new rules have come in. But one of the crucial things is, we have to obey the new rules, and we can't just publicise, we can't keep everybody's email addresses. So if you've come along and you've signed up for information on the Voice platform, that means that we can get in touch and let you know about other things. But if people feel passionately and they really want to be involved in the effort to spread this news, then please let us know and leave your details with Helen, and we'll use you in future, because the truth is, we don't have it all right. Obviously, we have an amazing collection. You've just seen a fraction of the people who are working within SEMA, and we've got similar events happening in Sheffield and Liverpool this week. This is a fraction of what is going on, and we've tried to give you some real snippets, some highlights, hopefully, to help you understand. But if you feel passionately, as we do, that we need to share the research and do that better, then please, help us. Join us and help us in sharing the message. And this really is going to lead to new treatments. I have absolutely no doubt. Some of the stuff we haven't had time to present today is transformative, and I really think we will be producing the best biomarkers of aging and osteoarthritis and having a window into genuinely new treatment pathways. Within the next 12 months, we will be, have confirmatory data which will show the path for that. So, I don't want to get too carried away, but the truth is this is a very exciting world, and I know it's hard to grapple with, but there's genuine progress, and please do join us in that effort. Are there any other burning questions? Because I'm very aware that we're at the end of our allotted time. So shall we wind up there? I'd just like to really thank everybody today, all of our speakers, all of you for your perceptive and insightful questions, and to obviously SEMA and our funders, the Medical Research Council and Arthritis Research UK, for making all this possible. Thank you all.